Hello, this is Elaine from Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fall card using the Life is Beautiful stamp set. So for this card I also used the Pinewood Planks embossing folder, and I inked it up to create some more depth with it, so I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So I'm going to put all of this aside and grab my die cutting machine, the new Stampin' Cut and Die machine. And here is the Pinewood Planks embossing folder. And I'm going to use the flat side. So this is the flat side here and this is the bumpy side. And I'm going to use Early Espresso ink right here. And I've got my Early Espresso sponge dauber. And I'm just going to go ahead and ink this up right here. My sponge dauber is falling apart a little bit, so I'm gonna have to make a new one for Early Espresso. Sponge daubers eventually kind of break down. So I think 4 panels is enough. Let me measure. It's not. Okay, I think that should be good. So you can ink up any of your embossing folders and it creates more depth, it gives it more pop, and it just makes it look cooler. So I'm just going to lay this right here and put this down. I'm going to add a cutting plate on top, a number 3, and I'm just going to roll this through so smoothly. That's so smooth. Whee! Okay, just move the cutting plate over, and we've got this. I'm just gonna dump it out. And we've got our colored, look at that. Wow, I did a really good job. Okay, I'm just gonna move this aside. And you can just use a baby wipe to clean this off. Or chamois, whatever you want. Just open it up and find a new spot. Okay, nothing's coming off anymore, so that's clean. All right, so now I can attach this to my Early Espresso card base. And again, since this is an embossing folder, I'm going to use more adhesive than I normally would. Make sure it really sticks on there well. And then for the tree, I'm going to use the Stamparatus. I'm going to use all my cool tools today. And the Stamparatus is a stamp placement tool, and I have used the celebration labels to cut out this cool label, and I also used the outline for this winter card as well. So use both, don't throw this away. It is still usable. And now I'm just going to remove the tree, and I'm going to place it exactly where I want it for this card, just right about there. And then I'll grab that, and then I'm going to close up this Early Espresso ink, and I'm going to grab the soft suede ink for the tree. I'm going to ink up, I'm inking up over here the tree. just going to press this down and stamp the tree. Voila! And if anything had happened and there was a missing spot or something like that, I could just ink it up and stamp it again and it would be perfectly placed. So that is a great benefit of the Stamparatus. And then I can just clean this off real quick here and then put this aside. Now I'm gonna stamp some leaves. Super fun. So I've got a little scratch piece of paper here that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna do a couple different colors. I'm gonna do some pumpkin pie. I got this fun leaf stamp here. I'm gonna do pumpkin pie up here. And we'll clean that. And I'll do some bumblebee, because I used bumblebee paper right here. So turn it kind of this way. Okay, clean that off. And then we'll do some cinnamon cider. Ooh, I really like this color a lot. It's so pretty. Have it kind of hang down a little bit. There are our fall colors. And now I'm just going to wrap some bumblebee gingham ribbon around here. Coordinate our ribbon as well. It's so fun. Just a little bit of adhesive on the back to wrap it up. Okay, I think that's pretty straight. And then some dimensionals. Dimensionals. Lots of dimensionals. Okay, we'll just add that to the card. And then our last step is to emboss this little label. This is from the Hippo dies, from the Hippo Happiness Bundle. It's definitely one of my favorite bundles. I love all the label dies in the die set, and I predict that it's going to stick around because of those labels. So I've got a really juicy Versamark ink pad here. I'm going to stamp the hello. Then I'm going to try to quickly add the powder. And I've got my tweezers ready so don't burn my fingers. Then I will put that aside and put the Versamark aside. Just clear everything out of the way when you're using the heat that you don't want to get hot or to burn. All right, so now I'm gonna add some dimensionals to this. Just kind of let it cool down a little bit. Wipe off some of the powder off my thumb. And I'm just gonna add them to the very top and the very bottom so that the piece attaches to the card and not just the ribbon so it doesn't flop around. I say that pretty much every video if you've watched my other videos, but it's true. You know it's true. Girl, you know it's true. You know what song I'm referring to, huh? All right, and there's your fall card. So I'm offering a class, and it consists of 2 spring cards, 2 fall cards, and 2 winter cards, and it's $25. Or if you purchase a $30 order, you make a $30 order, you can get this class for free. Just go to my website and enter the hostess code, send me an email, and let me know that you would like this class or any of my other classes, and I will send it out to you free. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe to my channel so you can be sure to watch all my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.